how to find a great deal in the spring market.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hatch Homes Monday Market Update. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Shay. Today we're diving into a current spring housing market and sharing why this might actually be a good time for buyers to find a great deal. Yep, even with higher rates and all the mixed signals are out there.
We've been watching closely the national and local trends, and there are some key indicators suggesting that savvy buyers could have more power this spring than you might expect.
Let's start with what's happening in the market right now. Pending home sales ticked up recently. Nothing dramatic, but we're seeing the highest weekly total since August. That means more buyers are jumping in.
Yeah, and that's despite sales still slightly being behind last year overall. So what does that mean? The market is still active, but it's not overly competitive. Translation, that means less bidding madness.
Exactly. And here's something to pay attention to. Mortgage rates have been trending down over the last few weeks. We're now hovering around 6.6% for a 30-year fix, which is lower than we've seen all year.
Lower rates equal lower monthly payments, and that gives buyers a bit more breathing room. So if this trend continues, we could see more people making moves, which means right now might be your window before demand picks up.
So let's talk about where the deals are hiding. One big clue, withdrawn listings. Over 20,000 homes have been pulled off the market in just 1 week across the country. That's a lot.
That is a lot. Now, some of those homes will be likely relisted, and the sellers who pulled their homes off the market may once again come back and be more motivated and more willing to negotiate.
Absolutely. Exactly. Another thing to watch, price reductions. About 1/3 of all homes on the market right now have cut their prices from the original price.
And that's going to be a huge deal for buyers. It shows that sellers are adjusting their expectations and that buyers who are watching closely can swoop in on those price chopped homes before someone else does.
Yeah, great time. So what about home prices? Well, they're technically up just a little bit over last year, around 2.6%, but the momentum is soft.
And the prices aren't running away like they have in the past few spring markets. There's a bit more inventory coming on, and the inventory has been up 28% year over year, and we expect that to keep climbing through April and May.
More homes on the market means more choices for buyers and less pressure to make a fast decision. In fact, in some areas, we're getting close to pre-pandemic inventory levels.
Which is a little wild, right? If you've been waiting for a more normal market to return, this spring could be the closest thing we've seen in years.
And here's something we haven't really said in a while. Negotiations are back on the table for many homes.
Yep, buyers are acting when they find a bargain, and we're seeing a shift where homes that are priced too high sit and aren't selling. A well-priced home or prices that have been reduced homes are still moving.
This is a great time to be strategic. Look for homes that have been on the market for a few weeks or ones that have already had a price cut. These are prime opportunities to negotiate on price, closing costs, or repairs.
So if you're thinking about buying this spring, here's our advice. First, get pre-approved now while rates are still relatively low. Look at homes that have been sitting on the market for 30 plus days. Those sellers may be more flexible. Watch for price reductions and don't be afraid to make an offer below asking, especially if you're seeing reduced traffic on a showing. And partner with an agent like us who knows how to spot a deal and negotiate creatively.
Here in the Portland and Vancouver areas, we're seeing similar patterns. Inventory is building up, days on markets are stretching a bit, and buyers who are ready are getting better terms.
We've helped a few clients recently score some solid deals on homes that have sat for a bit. Now, those homes don't happen every day, but that is happening.
So if you've been waiting on the sidelines, this spring might be the right time to jump in before rates drop further and buyer competition ramps up.
Give us a shout if you want to talk strategy and start your home search. We're always happy to help you make a smart move in any market.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real estate tips and market updates.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.